Master lies. What? That show changed my life. Best thing I've ever watched in my life. I've never watched a show and had it change my life before. I'm sad that this is over. The emotions hit me deep. I'm married with kids, bro. If you're 19, 20 years old, you know, that scene where the spear girl died and the dad's sitting there yelling, daughter, daughter. How do you feel that? I feel it because I have a fucking 17-year-old daughter, you know? The emotions hit me as a grown ass fucking man. I'm 36, you know? So I can see why, which I'm not saying it needs to be everybody's favorite, but the people who know it exists, know it looks good, and still don't watch it is just insane to me. Simple-minded, if I dare say. I'm very excited for Armed Jedi, bro. Very, very, very. I can tell that's going to be a good one. I'm sad that this is over. I just want to let you guys know that. And how are we going to deal with fucking Charles now, bro? You know? What's going on with him? Is there some kind of routine for Lighthouse to lure devours every now and then? Just to blast him with electromagnetic cannon? That any sense they'd run? It wasn't until this morning that the returning awakened discovered they were trapped there. Lighthouse has triggered a massive beast hunt across the entire Australian Asian New continent. They're still calling the reinforcements from far away. He said, we got to give them a hand. Otherwise, humanity's cooked. This hilarious pun that plays on the word law, which can mean both to help, giving hand, pull, or to shit. So if we build a village, we don't know about the origin. We don't know oh yeah. Soul pod still hold tens of thousands of life essence in the soul pod? Yeah, but how are you gonna save the fucking lighthouse? And I'm assuming the Abyss Walkers is not on your side, right? Oh, this is before they got invaded. Largest on all our combat strength is decent. There are only a few hundred of us. The lighthouse falls would be very difficult for Dragon Ball Village alone to sustain humanity survival. Are you gonna play WoW? No, I'm never playing World of Warcraft again. Unless it's I might dally in TBC Hardcore, but no, I'm not going to. Classic Plus maybe, but no. I moved on to better things. Called life. I'm entrusting my body to you. Be ready to sacrifice whatever it takes for this fight. We can save them to their life. Does this still have to be stored in their life? He's there. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Oh, they say, oh, it is now. Never mind. I was wrong. There's still some old matters this time that have to be settled once and for all. Absolutely, you want to come along, decide, and come find me. Is she about to go 1v1 Abyss, bro? She about to... I don't think she's trying to act cold and badass. She is cold and badass. Let me go get my backup suit real quick. Can I get my backup suit? I know you got something hidden, bro. Have you thought about it at all? Instead of returning emotional fluctuation, lighthouse people alone shouldn't track that many devours. Talk about the brain. After all these years, how come Kato suddenly shows signs of activity? Related to the primal. Look at the AI bot. Yeah. Mysterious non-humanity. The one from the story. Or one from the... Yeah. We know what it is. She's going straight to the lighthouse right now? No, she's not. Where are you going? She's going to get her... Bro, she got something hidden, bro. She's not going... Let me get to the lighthouse. Goes the opposite direction. Choose your... Oh. Because she got out of one of the suits, remember? I don't know if more than one, but she got out of one of them. Homeboy's fucking drunk with his Game Boy that never dies, just sitting there. Eternal battery. Yeah, she was in that one. I don't know if there's more than one yet, though. I have one of my screenshots where she's busting out of it.
这么晚还来呀？
我也来护军娘，谢谢。
来点下酒菜。
来个孤孤单单，一个孤苦伶仃。
One lonely mushroom, a suffering and lonely mushroom. Also add one mushroom alone a lifetime. He's doing it, but I did to him too. Yeah.
哎，晚上少喝点儿。
啊，那3个菜都是为我点的吗？
You guys could be best friends, bro. Look what you did, you fucking bum. Let me see what you have to say about it. Die saving people or something. That's what you need to do.
怎么，就因为被我
Just because I slit your throat? You won't even buy me a drink?
这孩子说话真混账。
你看，我只是杀你，你又没死。
你俩要打去外面打，走的时候记得把门关上。
我们昨天
Even your great commander Mark, who can do anything, actually has worries too.
入地的马克队长也有烦心的事儿啊。
This guy's fucking, I hate him. But I love him. And I hate him. But I love him. But I fucking hate him.
你有什么好烦心的？以前在灯塔上你
Back then, you were a hero at the lighthouse, the center of everyone's attention, and the heir apparent to the city lord.
就算被查尔斯折腾了一通遍，
Even after Charles messed up and turned you into a monster?
还是全村的希望。我一直都很想
Charles with him?
想成为，
I want to be this
想
like
有
him.
一帮过命的战友。
Comrades who die for each other. I want to be a leader who calls, answered by hunt.
你当了查尔斯的狗，
Instead, you became Charles' dog.
你以为我愿意吗？查尔斯他们拿刺儿齐齐的
Charles
性
used
命
his life to
要
threaten
挟
me.
我，就算你是天王老子，我也得干啊！
Even if you were God, I would have still did
我
it.
现在就咬断你的脖子。
怕什么？
Afraid of what?
就算让我选，
If I had to choose again, I'd kill you again.
你能从灯塔跳下去就燃并复
You
关，
jump from the lighthouse to save
绝对
Bing?
不能让刺儿齐齐有事。
Ooh. Oh, I get the chills, bro. Ow, 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 ow.
是被胁迫的，但终究是因为你才变成现在这样。他再也回不来了。
燃并复关，我对不起你。
You saying sorry to Bing?
我特别给燃并复关道歉。
I want to apologize to Bing in person.
在一天天消散。
He's slowly dissipating day by day.
马克队长，
It's me who caused harm to you and Bing. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I know it's your fault. Especially Charles, but you share fault.
可是我没有办法。我要是有你那么
I
小
was，strong
我
as
就
you.
先
I would
干
have
掉
took out
再
Charles.
灭掉生态，那样就能回到地面，没有什么狗屁法则，不分什么上面沉
No
沦，
difference between
大
us.
家都能
Everyone
换个
can find a new way to live on the surface. New adventure.
我们有同样的憧憬。
We have the same aspirations, but I will never forgive you. God, this music is hitting me hard right
谁让你
now.
原谅了？你肯定
You must hate me with a
恨透
passion.
我了。所以在生态基地的时候，你明明在里面，但你就是不出来，你就是想看我被揍，看笑话，对不对？
扯淡！我当时根本不在生态基地。
别骗我了，是渐渐一路带我们追踪到那儿。
是吗？可我们是接到战报后才去
Oh,
增
that's why she said that earlier?
那就是渐渐不靠谱，
接到战报后才去增援的。
那就是渐渐不靠谱呗。他还把果实袋里那玩意儿
You
使
must put
点
that thing inside the body bag for you? That's why Bing had her fucking taken away?
队长，借一步说话。队长，昆杰受伤前曾告诉我们一件事，在尼尔瓦纳
There
的
are
某
many
个
clones in the chamber of Nirvana who face
昆
masters
小
from
时
our
候这
childhood.
个可能体，而在基地里的那
After
名
a
战
combat
士，
unit inside the base,
身心
and
也
also a
已经
build
相似。
similar to you with a pad.
队长，他们对你是否有所隐瞒？
小心点，把这个还有剑戟送到我那里去。
No plot Dickens!
激发设备关闭了你的五感。激发设备关闭了你
The
的
awakening device to shut down your five
强
senses.
力
Lock
的
on 7 in front
灵
of
会受到干扰，琐碎的信息可能会被无意识的所
Now he knows why he was having the visions or whatever.
不一定真的发生了。他还跟你说了什么？
你知道他是谁？你还有什么瞒着我？
也许是因为植入了结果，你能听到那些声音，那是生态的产物，不要受它的蛊惑。
Everything around is gonna lose. Listen to nothing, trust no one. Seek the truth and see it with your own eyes. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Sorry, I just... We have to have a fucking 1v with Bebe? With baby girl? With baby girl? Bye-bye girl? It's bye, huh? Whoops. Walk fast. Put some fucking pep in your step, bud. There's evil afoot. I'm trying to peek around corners around for him, you know what I mean? So you got the other half of the brain or something? It opened for him. Skullborn, you've been granted access permission. What is it? I already knew you, Skullborn. We called that out earlier. It's a bunch of marks of different age sizes. We've been like experimented on. Well, actually, is this the stuff that happens when they tried to fucking res them? When they try to... Clone ID B29 source commercials immune device. From in case there, no living source material, neural network reconstructed failure, chaotic neural signals triggering sustained non-autonomous conscious response. Spinal sim? Oh, music. Whoa. Kind of makes sense why they watched him from the top that thing on that mission. Nirvana. Name Skullborn. Focus experiment. Chimera. Bye-bye. DNA test report. The tested sample genome shows that the following specific features. Some DNA exhibits an asymmetric triple helix topical structure, different from the earthly biological double helix within its limited double helix segments. The gene coding region shares 22% only. Abnormal telomeres are at cellular level with such structures present in cellular regions, potentially allowing cells to bypass the hay-flick. Oh, that's, yeah. Right there is when I knew everything was fucked up right here. Literally everything was fucked up right here. When he said your cell sequence homology analysis shows that 6.7% of the fragments are homologous to the Dimane vine genome. Fucking alien, dog. Analysis of the abnormal reproductive phenomena. It's speculated that the integration of ash, capitalized, induced stress into the subject, which may have inadvertently triggered a certain genetic alarm signal, leading to the hypothalamic axis releasing an unknown reproductive hormone. The underlying principles and internal mechanisms of reproductive structure ectopia remain unclear. Unknown skeletal structure. Day 94. Natural development status. The organism exhibits stress responses to the environment, showing aggression. However, upon approaching humans, it displays intense curiosity. Abnormal radiation from a special energy source is detected. DNA comparison report between primary subject and follicle organism. Biological maternal lineage confirmation. Whole genome comparison confirms that the primary subject and juvenile share 84 point. Ah, no, fuck you! 84.6 of nuclear DNA sequences, and the juvenile's mitochondrial DNA is fully inherited from the primary subject, consistent with vertical genetic inheritance. Two sets of unknown functional protein sequences and 3 sets of regular RNAs in the juvenile genome oscillation states. 236 key DNA methylation modification sites were detected in the juvenile's genome. These sites likely play important roles in gene expression regulation. Juvenile being marked whatever the fuck it is. And the thing is the other one. Positive information using specific induction factors may allow the juvenile to complete missing functional genes and inherit the primary subject's full genetic information. Conclusion, recommendation, priority should be given to establishing a gene expression intervention model for all the juveniles. What are you doing? Priority should be given to establishing a gene expression intervention model conducting gene regulation experiments using targeted demethylation. Chill with all that. Those order, bud. Damn. Look at him. With his tail. So it looks like it didn't. It like. Upon approval, the research director at Nirvana altered the original research direction due to the prolonged genetic modification experience. The juvenile developed metabolic disorders and complex organ failure. After helping him escape Nirvana, he was temporarily relocated to B3 Backup Research Station, where interventions were carried out using the stockpile life support systems. His spontaneous swallowing reflex rate reached 17 times per minute. According to the remaining data from the Nirvana base, his bone age is estimated at 7.1 plus 0.3 years. The overall similarity between his DNA sequence and human DNA is approximately 94.6. However, critical variant sites show information loss, so a larger research facility must be found before further. So it's less of that. I think less, or one of his, I noticed that picture that was just showing with the tail and everything is, they thought the spinal thing made it, but that just like procced it and made him turn into it. That's like its real form. The juvenile's development and emotional cognition and empathy is comparable to that of a 7-year-old human child. After prolonged interaction, his vocal response rate to the name Skullborn increased 1.4 times. Additionally, during food sharing, a frontal cortex zero-phase oscillation was observed. This neural activity pattern reflects the EEG characteristics seen where children express goodwill. Attempted to use Skullborn's abilities to attack the Biostorm. Skullborn unexpectedly died. Spinal parasite hatched within the meat soil. Skullborn's spinal parasite carries a unique gene that plays a key role in how the cell seed affects the mitoplasm. The spinal parasite is comparable with that Skullborn's various clones. The spinal parasite is compatible with Skullborn's various clones for allogenic transplantation. In theory, chimera experience could be used to restore his biological functions in a clone. Skullborn unexpectedly died again to his spinal. Oh, and again, the spinal parasite hatched within the meat soil. That's the same thing we just is the same thing we said. Okay. I was doing on different clones. Clone ID B19 Soul Seed. After removing a spinal parasite, it says on the bottom. After removing the neural center of Skullborn's spinal parasite, it was grafted into a clone B19. However, epigenetic modifications were not activated, and B19 exhibited several immune rejections. It is speculated that specific induction factors require it. I's been doing some crazy shit. Structural variation. After repairing the spinal parasite's neural center, the complete parasite was grafted into clone F05. Although no immune rejection occurred, residual energy radiation within the parasite's neural cores interfered with the clone's genome, resulting in a random ecological mutations. Are they saying this all came from him? Additionally, the genomic stability of the clone was significantly lower than that of the original Skullborn, likely due to the absence of life essence in the clone. Clone H13. Reverse extraction of life essence was unsuccessful. Oh, that is why he does look like that in the things. Well, I know they've been experimenting with him, obviously. Where I said, oh, is that what happens when you try to res somebody? That's what I meant. During the reversal infusion of life essence in Clone 3, the subject exhibited severe psychological stress responses accompanied by widespread abnormal tissue overgrowth throughout the body. The decomposition of this tissue is similar to that of the normal human tissue, but its molecular structure is undergone. Remember when the old man said, bye, told him not to do it? Yeah, he's a clone for sure. He's definitely a fucking clone. I'm going to rewind this whole scene after I'm done reading all this. KO4 is a rare clone that possesses life essence and is designed as the next experimental subject. There he is. Woo! I read every subtitle, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm not missing shit or everything. Yeah, we knew he was a clone off rip. As soon as they showed all the clones in Nirvana in season 1, you knew he was a clone. And Bai's been running the experiments, generating data? No way. Don't tell me there's one right there. Oh, what? So it really was his fucking face in there? Yeah, go ahead and pull the mask out, buddy. Is that the eye from the thing? His real name is Mark. Due to the invasion of the terraflux in the body and his entry to the brain valves, I'm calling it terraflux, combining terror with flux. The vagus nerve is a major nerve connected to the body and the brain. Unconscious for 86 hours, according to the brainwave fluctuations, the function of the cerebrovfrontal cortex has been inactive, injecting 15 millis of an angel servant, attempting to stimulate the activities of neurons in the frontal cortex, continuously monitoring the functional recovering of neural synapses in him. BDMF is a member of the neuropathic family, which are located in the brain. So this is why the makeover may cause excessive activation of his frontal lobe, potentially leading to mania, cognitive dysfunction, and even brain death. Oh, I got fucked. Please confirm execution. Confirm. 36 hours. Administer the inhibitor and proceed with the weaponizing of KO4. Retrieve the spinal parasite. Hey, we knew she was scheming. Yeah, that's why they were watching. Release the spinal parasite. On the rooftop and reach the fucking spirit diversion beam. I was actually wondering what terraflux was. That's the morass. Okay, basically skullborn, born out of the big brain. Yep, called that. Died at some point, and the spinal stability hatched from the ash. Yep, understood that. Spinal stability is unique. They try to put the stability in the skullborn skull into resort. Yep, I got all that. Yeah, check it out. I'm not confused about anything. You already know, bro. I already knew that, but hey, come on. You knew it was gonna be you too, dog. If I knew, you knew. Don't know why why it is him, but you're saying end me. Oh, she was hiding something, boys. Figured it out. Oh. It is her eye. The fog of lies will eventually lift. New life awaits you.
有事情，到底是谁？ 莫灵怎么会在这儿？
Our destiny to bring everything back to life. Only by returning to me can what lost. That's why she looks younger. Oh, as your life essence leaves, you get younger? Remember I said she looked younger when they met up again inside his soul seed? You got the breakthrough. Give him a power up. He's gonna need it. Oh, we're about to have a fucking disgusting 1v1. Hey, what's up with Charles at the same time, bro? Hey. Yo! We gotta worry about Charles. Yeah, that's what I just said, Chaji. Because when he's in the soul seed, I said she looks younger for some reason. And her... Remember, he's like, why is she acting like she used to or some shit? But now we know it's because life essence was gone. Oh. Crazy. But I'm not tripping. I was like, damn, they changed the animation because the new season? Or whoa. Maybe it's not one of her eyes. Don't worry, I'm going back to these. I'm just getting my little shoddy shots. Oh, that's the first one. Okay. First one. Ecosystem Chimera Anomaly Incident. Record 1. Test subject KO4 mastered overcoming the rejection reaction to the angel serum, resulting in the activation of his prefrontal cortex, with vital signs being stable. Nevertheless, soon after, an unexpected anomaly occurred. Thus, he was repeating exactly the same words as a skullboard did when he was talking to me before he died, and as if his consciousness had been hijacked. The next analysis indicates that KO4's condition is very likely due to the implanted skullborn spinal parasite. When a life form's life essence is forcefully taken by the ecosystem, its spinal column changes into a living spinal parasite. The violent cutting off is the cause of the collapse of the accumulated causal entropy. The memory left from the behind's interaction with the world, thus a new type of sediment called crimson porphyrin is formed. KO4, through his mechanism of his condition, may have partially experienced segments of each skullborn's life. But after waking up, he denied ever being there. While attempting to unleash all that is good in KO4, I extracted the deep neural data prior to the revival. Then I put it together into an advanced command set, transferring the thinking data and the fighting skills of the sources of mind, like bioweapons, was the goal that was to be attained. Nevertheless, transferring the thinking data and fighting skills of the sources of mind like bioweapons was the goal that was to be attained via an uninterrupted brainwave conduction among clones. Nevertheless, after neural imprinting, the target units exhibit abnormal, slow-waved sleep and false simulated event-related potentials. Symptoms of a newly generated self-generated conscience is formerly unintentionally constructed. From this study, we can see that KF4's brainwave data has the possibility of sparking self-awareness in humanoid bioweapons. Signed, Psycho Ass Bye! Fucking Psycho. Crimson Offensive Archives. Immediately after it was found at the shielding tower in Zone C3, an eye tumor of strange nature was spread upon the village. The history of its development is uncertain, and yet it has done no harm to the local people at all. It has not even shown any signs of hunger for the life essence which is stored in the soul pods. But every time Mark contacts the primal via the mental connection, the eye tumor is always there. Skullborn is the offspring of the primal, which is that big ass thing, as well as those who can be rebuilt by the means of brainwave resonances patterns of a kind. Yet Mark is a clone of the Skullborn who was created by the genetic engineer. While being genetically similar to the primal, he, however, differs in some vital aspects. It is argued that the primal cannot utilize the same method for its assimilation of the clone, or the eye tumor may be a place of the other way for its intrusion, if that's the case. Mark is a clone that is known to be the only one that can hold life essence. And although he got out of the mind flow control system, he still has no self-awareness than the experiment that has come close to success. Currently, only the primal and the Skullborn have the unique triple helix DNA needed to connect with the Manaflora and enter the biostorm. Without triple, I cannot help but take the risks for Mark to get it if I have to. What the fuck is her goal? What is she just fucking psycho for? Is she not? I thought she was really gonna try to stop this shit. I know that, but like, what the fuck is she trying to do? What's the fucking mission here, bye? You're just psychotic? So she really is trying to stop it? Okay. I can't tell if she's trying to stop it or fucking not. And he just caught the shit in an RNG stick, didn't he? We knew Skullbone because in that Long Night episode, there was a baby inside of it, Skullbone. The same jet she was in, huh? I know it doesn't feel good to be used, but what you saw in the lab isn't the whole truth. Don't worry, I'm not reading chat like that. You have no choice but to come with me now. Let me see his power up. Do the wings, bro! Oh, he's fast, huh? Is he luring her? He's got a plan. Here we go. Go, go. You gotta rip that mountain out. Oh, never mind. I would have shit my pants. Ooh. God, that jet's so sick. Damn, she's whipping that thing, huh? Damn, she's whipping that. Woo. You're evil, sexy ass. Hi, Chaminda. Can't help but love her though, you know what I mean?
如果你现在走了，这段时间在村子的努力就
I just found a person around back and made me end up like this.
我当时不那么做，
I hadn't done that, you'd be dead already. At least Ding would be alive. Everyone's just a fucking game. What? 2 plan? Everyone's just a game character under your control, a tool to clear the levels. Love the game analogy? As the catastrophe broke out, people have been accumulating experience to fight through the ecosystem through death. We're not just fighting the ecosystem, we're gathering life essence and uniting the surface forces. Look at his eyes. As long as it can end the ecosystem, any individual sacrifice is worth it. Whether it's a lighthouse or them, they're both were built with countless lives sacrificed. People only rely on this for sacrifices made it this far. But when they have to sacrifice themselves and their close ones, they complain. No. No. Or to ashes, don't do this to me. Skip the ash face. Thank you. Don't understand one, kill one to benefit the world. No matter what choice you make, you'll carry guilt in your heart. Something must bear together. Revive me. You can only regain what's lost if you act now and delay, and she's gone forever. Fuck it, we're doing it. I'm doing it, I don't give a fuck. I'm cooking everybody. If you do that, the ecosystem is better cost this power to control, so we can no longer. Even if I turn to ash, I will not regret it. That was the last thing I see is you. Oh, you had to do that. And that why? They're in space? Oh, hello? The fuck?
没错，只有他活过来，我才知道他怎么想的。
既然你无法做出正确的选择，我只能当你死在了尼尔瓦纳。
Spacesuit or something in it. Swift Omega prototype. Run out of slides here. I'm depressed. Swift Omega prototype. At the start of the catastrophe, the vines and the overgrew the mana spores through, causing the number of infected people to rise dramatically. During the crisis, the Coastal Alliance, led by Halo, refused to help. Instead, they launched a military siege on Jishuan, the city, in an attempt to take back the control of Ash. The fighter jets were famous for their powerful, precise weapons and attack capabilities. To address the threat, Bai sent the Swift, created by the Ash for You, all capitalized, Aviation Research Institute, into battle. The Swift had a surface protected by a multi-layer composite shield made up of highly reflective metal ceramics and hydrogen-rich materials. However, the battle quickly turned in favor of the Coastal Alliance. They placed several layers of weapon platforms on low Earth orbit above Jishuan and locked the area with neutron feather streams. Their deep defensive system combined multi-layered anti-missile and electronic defense systems that would detect and intercept any ground-launched anti-satellite weapons in real time instantly. This made traditional defense tactics useless. We're fucked if anybody decides to come fuck with us. I'm letting you know that. To break the Coastal Alliance's hold on Jishuan Bay or Bai, I upgraded the Swift with Ash technology, creating the Swift Omega P. That's hers, okay. This aircraft included a high-energy propulsion system and had the latest electronic countermeasures, network jamming devices, multispectral stealth coatings, and active electromagnetic shielding. It could evade radar, infrared, and space monitoring, effectively allowing for efficient stealth operations. The plan was to use Omega P as the main command node of a swarm combat system. It aimed to coordinate many unmanned wingmen in real time to form intelligent formations that could penetrate low Earth space and carry out targeted interference. Dude, her dad was fucking crazy, dog. That dude's a genius? Yeah, I should have specified that. Sorry. That's by dad the whole time. This one. The plan was, unfortunately, the Omega P has not gone to mass production. After dad died, Jishuan became completely destroyed by a neutron feather system. Stream. Yo, her dad is not gonna piss. Genius. Like, actually a fucking genius. I gotta be hello, Will. Normally wouldn't read that slide because it's just the shit, but I'm running out of fucking time, slides, and Ling Cage. I'm fucking depressed about it already, alright?
操作失败，需要驾驶员指纹验证。
龙骨曾以为整个地表都是生态，
the entire surface discovered it. The primal can monitor your every thought.
本以为到了足够远的地
If
方，
once you got far enough away, you wouldn't be able to send to.
但现在看来，
来不及了，快让我回去！
Damn, 6 suit, huh? Got you. Oh, big kick. Ah, damn. Fucking super knee. The suit. I was wondering if he can breathe in space. If he can go to space. Nope, he can't. I'm a piece of shit. I'm activating the primal immediately. Fuck you and humanity. Son, look at that shot. Full-blown game time. Go into settings. Chose the hardest difficulty. Body part, organs. Beast mode? Deactivated New Game Plus? Ooh. Oh my goodness, bro. This is so fucking sick looking.
立刻更改航向，我要回地面。
我绝对不会让你复活出体。
Hey, you trained him in that game, remember? Oh. Oh, get it. Come on, Mark. Get it, dog. Oh! Yo, he's moving. Oh, she's sending like a 4D thing at you right now, dog. Deadass. What are those called? The 4D things? There's a name for it. Oh, what? Oh, she's getting mad. Maybe we got more? Bro, just send all of them at him. What are you doing? A Tesseract is what I'm thinking of, I think. Oh. I'm fucking holding my breath for him right now. Doesn't her thing do life force or something? All rise with life and residence born within an eternal imprisoned cell. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Sliced his ass up. From the old world to now? Are you just want to link the origin of it? Before the catastrophe broke out, I, like most scholars, wanted to use my knowledge to benefit humanity. Carbon-based life is fragile and short-lived. I want to extend human life. There's enough time to accumulate all the knowledge in the world. Time could make up for a lack of talent. Then everyone might be able to master all significant knowledge of everything. The knowledge are broken. People must understand the consciousness, the body, and even the entire world will undergo tremendous change. Humanity will explore the entire universe with endless life. Been receiving for reporting from higher division. Here's the punishing clam. Afterwards, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. There we go. We received a warning from a higher dimension. Afterwards, a series of punishing calamities followed. Something's preventing us from getting close to the truth, as if humans are just pawns on a chessboard. The moment we try to escape, is to confront destiny being wiped out. Purpose of existence. Look at that, bro. That's crazy looking. We'll find out where the body's caged to the soul. Fuck! With the triple strand she was talking about? It's healing him? Killed her, healed him. I don't know if he's him though. I know you're happy about that. Float off in space, you evil bitch. Yeah, he looked tough. Grabbed her arm to be able to use the thing. So don't get to see him mix Charles yet? Oh, Big Chuck just stare at that shit. I can't fucking. You said it straight to him? Oh my god, bro. Hey. By deep sea hypothermic vents, each division of the primary colonies at Whale Falls Abyss. Colossal bodies nourish all life. All are born towards death. Life constantly questions the meaning of existence through destruction and rebirth. So that's what the next on a planet evaporated by its star. Carbon-based molecules endure a trial lasting 4 billion years, and life constantly faces choices. The script of space-time never unfolds according to any will. No matter the choice, as long as the heart is pure, what more is there to say? That was amazing, man. I had the chills from it being over. Biggest clap I can do right here. Life and death may be destined, but my heart knows no end. Thank you to all friends who have ever fought for Ling Cage. The world of Ling Cage do because of you. Thank you for every viewer who cares about it. We're willing to keep fighting and create a barter. Ling Cage, bro. Thank you. You fucking genius. Geniuses. You literally, that show changed my life. So we'll continue sometime this year. Look forward to it. Just absolute. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. That's just fucking best thing I've ever watched in my life. I've never watched a show and had it change my life before. This just did. I'm sad that this is over. No flashies. Scoreboard is currently visiting the laboratory. Laboratory! Unlock access. I was wondering how he got in. Master lies. What? Girl, do you think he's truly him? That's why she smiled. So she smiled because she knows he's gonna stop the shit. She said it, Rose. She said anybody's life is worth saving humanity, even her, right? Wow. That made it even better. Just a bunch of fucking geniuses, dog. That was fucking great. I don't. At this point, I don't know who's gonna live and die, dude. I think she's dead, but you never know. Like, I, for a long time, thought Gray put his brain into her. until they did like that, until the diary and the shit came out. Thought that for a while. Even an ant will stand against gods. That was so fucking good. Zamex, did you like that? Zamex just watched that all with me for the first time. That was fucking fantastic. As I've said 1,000 times watching it, I would have never guessed. You know what's been crazier is this is my most anticipated one, and I couldn't tell you why at the time. I don't know what it was about it. The horror vibe's nice. I'm not a big sci-fi guy. I don't know what it was about it, but there was like an aura. The aura is so vicious with it that it was sucking me in, and I've thought about this for so long, and I didn't watch it earlier because it's like, you know, whatever. And now I have to wait. It's so in depth. It's beautiful, emotional. The first season to set you up for the emotions. The fucking blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the 1-2 piece, bro. Set you up for the emotions. And then fucking season 2 just gave you the answers you needed to a degree. Charles, though. So the whole next season, bro, is gonna be, and you already know this next season's gonna be lit as fuck. We already know the next season's about to be absolutely lit. No, I've never seen Blade Runner. The only sci-fi I've seen is Star Wars. And now, Waldstar. That was outstanding. And I'm gonna rewatch that. That's just gonna sit on my other monitor while I work. Chaos, I love you, brother. Yes, thank you guys for fucking, hey, real shit. Every single person who stayed up late, thank you. I plan to get up earlier all the time, but I had family shit come up each and every single one of these days, including right now. So I appreciate you guys for staying up late. I know everybody in here is 12 hours plus ahead of me. And I appreciate the help with it too. I know I don't read chat a lot, but because I never know what's going to spoil and I'm just super locked in, you know. But thank you. I appreciate it. I had to rewatch. Oh yeah, all the fucking people from China who came in for this. Yo, they had to go get a VPN to do it. Yeah, so someone sent me the comic. And I was gonna read it today on stream, but I can't because that shit came up. So what I'm gonna do is we'll just do a day where we read it. I don't know, or a short one. So fucking sick, dude. Oh, can you send me that? Audio, would you mind? Oh, download it now though, because I'm taking it down. Okay. Where did you wait? I'll scroll up. Okay. Oh, I see it. Downloading. Downloading. Downloading now. Hey, I can't wait to see this. Hey, fuck these. Let me pull up this. I need to see this. This right here, there's a lot of peak moments in this show, obviously. But the feeling I got right here was just like the Wong Lin fusion for the first time, bro. Remember Wong Lin fusion first time? No, I'm done. I got family over here. My wife invited people over. First time full fusion, split bodied Wong Lin. Those are my two favorite Donghua moments right now. Yeah. If I never knew he would have did this, would it be like I didn't know? I assumed that I thought his brain was gonna go in there, so it was less of like, oh my god, he's in the thing. I knew that, you know, but I didn't know it was a mech suit or a flesh suit, whatever you want to fucking armor. I guess I'll call it armor. That's just, this is the fucking, that was ridiculous. That's just insane. And the fact that he got his eye out and then that's so fucking sick, dude. I don't think so. Yeah, Swalter, no, I was going to do a couple episodes, but we're cooked. We're fried. We're fried, cooked, and baked, boys. That's a sketchy. Let me see if that downloaded. Trying to peek at it, you know what I mean? Trying to get a peek in, dude. Tomorrow's Double Marshal Universe back days, and then 6 days of Swaldstar to finish Swaldstar. 2 Jades, 4 Soul Lands, 2 everything else is that's not Soul Land or Swaldstar, the Patreon request. Outside of Patreon request, you have 6 Swaldstars and 7 days of Soul Land coming up. Ling Cage was a selfish